Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. The anticipation rivals that of Christmas morning, about to start the season when toe meets leather. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Wake Forest offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
On third down, going up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They feed him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and it shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Coming after him. Fires to the big fella.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quick pass on the jet motion. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. At the 40, there he goes. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. On the move. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Mays. Able to work into the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. It's a draw. Still on his feet at the 45. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Snap's going to come from the 23 on first and 10. The give to the back. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Shadow of the goalpost looming. First and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up.
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wake! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Jumped on top of the pile.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and management. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Berry. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handling it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Demon Deacons will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the ground, it's Harper. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's the handoff. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Woodside. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the Demon Deacons have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the RPO, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. At midfield, he's got room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. The option look. Quick toss. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on the... And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They're just about ready to kick it away. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nothing but green ahead. Past the 20. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. 1st down here for the offense. They want that clock to run. Fighting off the defender.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
The 2nd half looking a lot like the 1st half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. Into the end zone unimpeded. Except for that piece of laundry on the field, this might be coming back. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Powers forward. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Oliver. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.